Everyday superpower. We talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. Put you on a little bit of pimp game today. Verging into salesmanship as well, in all honesty. There's a great parallel between sales, marketing, and relationships and attraction. So I do recommend you become good on that. And in this world, you have to learn how to sell, you know? It's not about selling products as much as it is about selling yourself. So it's a little bit of game to start off. But I want to tell you this. Metaphorically speaking, if they are starving, you can save their life. Okay? There's a woman in your life that is lacking something vital within the core of their psychology or biology, if we're going deeper. If you are able to provide that, you will become that which is more important than anything she's experienced in her life. In sales, nobody will go out and buy your product unless there is a need for them to buy that product. In marketing, there's three general markets that will make you money. So if you ever establish a product and apply this to attraction, there's going to be three different ways, yeah? First and foremost, erotic content is going to sell. If you are sexy, if you are attractive, if you are engaging with her on a sexual frequency, she's going to want you, right? It's going to engage with her primitive, with her primal. It's going to make her want to join the feminine to the masculine. And that's going to be driven by her biological impulse to procreate, right? Second, education. Your intelligence. Can you educate? She's fascinated by your strength of mind, the endless fathom of information you possess, which would definitely serve for you to be a fantastic father, to be able to bring up a child independently, to be able to teach her and have her regress into the child as you teach. And then there is entertainment. Are you funny, cocky, as the PUA guys say? Can you make her laugh? Can you allow her to have fun? Can you create excitement in her life? Can you create drama in her life? It doesn't necessarily have to be the most positive, but she craves to live a life of experience, don't we all? Highs and lows, can you manufacture them? Can you give her something aside from the mundane that every other man seems to reside within? Can you be different? Can you be colourful? She's looking for something. There is a lack of. When she excels in one thing, she's having fantastic career success. There is a duality of such. What's the darkness to that light? She's spending so much time focusing on her career, climbing the ladder, going to work, exhausting herself, burning herself out, that she doesn't have time for fun anymore. Can you be the object of excitement? Can you provide her an escape from her career, from the money-driven material plane that she resides in? Can you give her an escape from that? Can you elevate her higher into this spiritual plateau that she's never been before? She's been with a lot of men who she's had to look after, she's had to care for. The last man she was with was a bum and expected her to do everything for him. Now, when you come into the picture and you can provide and you can look after her and you can infantize her to feel young again, to relieve her of the stress and the responsibilities that once was, you fulfill the void that once was. You make her feel comfortable to a degree she's never felt before. You counterbalance the child she was once with. You are now portrayed as the man, the adult, The parent. Speaking of the parent, the void of the father figure, whether he was present or absent within her life, she's a grown woman now and she's moved away. What did he give her? How did he give her it? And was she provided for? Was she looked after? Look into your own psyche for that. Look into your own background. What have you repressed from your childhood? How did your parents look after you? Did they give you too much? Did they give you too little? How did that affect you and how you approach the world now? I got brought up with love, but I didn't get brought up in a environment of financial surplus. So to this day, I am in survival mode in order to garner the resource to ensure security for myself. I don't think this will ever leave me because I know what it's like to have nothing. That stems from my childhood. If somebody can come into my life and utilize that as leverage to redirect me into a space where I can get freedom from that deep, cavernous void within me, what power would they have over me if they do so in a oblique manner, in an indirect manner? Look into oneself. Look into sales. I need my window cleaning. I need to buy some window cleaner. Someone needs to sell me that product, right? That's some game. Click like and subscribe. Peace.